All right, shalom, shalom. I'm the brother Saraka from the camp of GMS Suriname. You know, just want to do a quick lesson, and I hope it's edifying unto the hopefully elect. But before I start, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakodashal, Amat, and also double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone that taught me this truth. And salutation to the hopefully elect that are preaching the word of Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai upon the whole earth. So, as I said, man, just gonna keep it short, man. But let's go straight into it. It says in the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 9, it says, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest." Yeah, man. So if you're saying you truly believe in the Yahweh Shem Shai, nothing is supposed to scare you. You gotta have confidence that the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai will protect you in any situation, man. You gotta believe that, because things will heat up, man. It's already started, man. But it will get heavier, man. Think about it, man. When you shall be tortured, imagine or picture this. They plucking out your nails, cutting off your fingers one by one, man. Can you endure all this hardness, man? All these hardness that you will go through, all the situation that you will go through only to receive the kingdom of heaven, man. Are you prepared for that? you know you gotta truly believe that the Most High Yahweh Shemir Shai is with you, man. It doesn't matter how terrible the situation is, man. You gotta pull through and believe that the Most High is with you, man. You gotta keep fighting, man, because basically you know what you're fighting for, man. We know that we're fighting for the kingdom of heaven, man. That's all we want, man. We just want an everlasting life, everlasting crown, you know. We're fighting for the kingdom, and if you truly want the kingdom, man, you will go through all these hardness, man. You know, you will fight till you reach the end, man, and that's the kingdom of heaven, man. That's the everlasting crown. You see? So it says again, "Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy power is with thee, man. Is with thee whithersoever thou goest." And yeah, man, doesn't matter where, man. If you gotta face that, you gotta face that, man. Just endure until the end, man. Keep on believing on Yahweh Shemel Shai till death, man. That can throw you and the Most High apart, man. You die in faith. You must have faith in the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai. If you gotta die, you're dying in faith, man. But know that your mission is completed, man. That you did all that you can to reach and to believe and to have faith and to have hope in Yahweh Shemel Shai until the end. You fought until the end, man. Like I said, if you gotta die, man, if you gotta go through sufferings, all these tortures you will go through, man. Just keep having the faith that the Most High is with you, man, and know what you're fighting for. You see? So let's go into the book of bear with me for a minute. Let's go into the book of Second Esdras, chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 5, but you can read from the start up. But I'm gonna start at verse 5 or verse 6, man. God, I'm gonna start at verse 6, but if you're reading, you can start from the top. But it says in verse 6, Second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 6, it says, "There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad, man, field." Salakia. There's also another thing. I'll start from the start, man. So it says there's also another city, another thing. A city is a city is built and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. So that city represents the kingdom, man. It says in verse 7, "The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water." So to reach that city, man, to reach the kingdom, you see, it says the path thereof is narrow, man. So it's narrow path to reach the city that is built, man. to reach the kingdom, man, to reach the kingdom of heaven, man. And the path is narrow, man, and it's set in a dangerous place, man. And that dangerous place, you got fire on one hand, and water on the left side, man, that you can drown. You see, and the path thereon is very narrow, man. You see, so meaning you will go through obstacles to receive the kingdom of heaven, man. If you want to go where the city is built and it's full of good stuff, good things, man. You gotta go through that narrow path, man. You see, and that narrow path won't be easy. Like I said, man, there will be many obstacles on that path, man, for you to reach that city, man, for you to reach the kingdom. You see, like I told you before, man, it can be torture, man, it can be death, it can be anything, man. You see, but what you gotta do, you gotta endure until the end, man. Can you do that? You see, and first of all, I'm talking to myself, man. I'm preparing myself for that, man, because we don't know what will happen unto us, man. We just keep pushing, going forward, man. That's all we got. That's all we can do, man. Go forward and see what obstacle is on our path, man. Because every single brother will have a different path, man, that he's going to walk, man. You see, some brother will go through sickness, Some brothers gonna face death, man. Some brothers will have to endure torture and all that, Some brothers will be put in jails, man. Like I said, man, but what you gotta do, man, is keep walking forward, man, and hope and believe and have faith that the Most High is with you to go through the obstacles that He put on your path, man, because He's the only one that can take you out, man. You see? It says furthermore, the entrance thereof is narrow, and it's like verse 8. Verse 8 says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be but one man go there at once. So only one person can go. There can only be one person at a time that can go through, right? And verse 9 says, if this city now were giving unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the dangerous set before it, how shall you receive this inheritance, man? So how will you receive it, man, if you don't got the heart, you don't got the strength to go through that dangerous place, man, through that dangerous path, man. You will never receive the kingdom of heaven, man, if you're not willing to walk that dangerous path, man. So you gotta be strong, man. You see? And like I said, you gotta have faith that the Most High is with you, man. You have to believe that, man. You see? Let me get one last one. Let's go to the book of Matthew chapter 7. So that's verse 13. It says in the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 13, it says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Yeah, man, and many people, man, they will take the easy way out, man. Thinking they're seeing a broad way, with less obstacles, or basically non-obstacle in their way, man, just going for the broad way, thinking that that's the safest road to take to reach the kingdom of heaven, man, not knowing that broad and safety way, man, that's the way that leadeth you to destruction, man. That's the road that will destroy you, man, not knowing that you're walking the most dangerous path that ever is, man. It deceives you, man. The path just shows you that it is clear, but it doesn't show you what is at the end. You see? And at the end of that path, of the broad way, man, the broad way, that path, it doesn't show you strictly that there's, for example, something at the other side, man. You're just walking because you think it will lead you to safety, it will lead you to the kingdom of heaven, not knowing it's leading you to destruction. So you're walking blindly. You see, but the narrow path shows you where you're going, man, that there's a big city that is built on the other side, man, with stuff that are full of goods, man. Goods, deeds, man. You can see the city, man, but the only thing you're seeing just a dangerous path before you, a small dangerous path, a narrow path before you, man. You see? But you're walking the narrow path knowing that you will reach that city that is built, man, which is the kingdom. You see? So verse 14 says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So there will be few people that will walk the narrow path, man. For they will walk the narrow path and go towards what they're seeing. You see, there will be just a few that will walk this path, man, because the other one that doesn't have, they don't have the heart to go through these obstacles which they are seeing on the path. They're just saying, thinking in themselves, man, this path is dangerous, man. I'm just taking the clear path, which is the broad way, where there is no obstacles, not knowing that at the end, that is destruction, man. At the end of that broad way is destruction. You see. Look, I'm close it out. I'm holding on, on this topic, on this last scripture. But I hope this lesson was an edifying lesson unto the hopeful elect, man. I hope you can pull through on the hard days that are coming. We're already in hard days, man. Going through tough days, but keep pushing forward, man. The kingdom of heaven is right before our eyes, man. You know in which path you're walking, man. But with that, I'm gonna close it out by saying shalom.